What's up, guys? This is Legoe Tats at the World Famous Koolsville Tattoo. We're here for the third and final part of technology and tattoos. Going in, we've gone into machines, stencils, marketing. We're going into social media, okay? So let's jump in. You know, over the years, I would honestly say social media has become a big, very well-known platform for tattoo artists. You know, back in the day, these guys had to go take business cards, flash sheets, do deals, get a chicken costume sitting on the side of the road with the swinging the sign. Now we don't have to do that anymore. We have social media. Everybody's on their phone. Everybody's connected somehow, some way to everything in the world because of social media. It's made our job easier, but also a lot harder to really get in touch with the world. You know, so many people trying to become, Instagram famous, TikTok famous. So you have every other shop doing videos like that where everybody's trying to make it, and that's all any of us want to do. We want to make it so that way, we could provide for our family, provide for our household, be able to go do things. And social media has really played a huge part in that. I do believe that it's really helped a lot with this community, but it's also made it a lot harder to really become a known person out there. I'm not saying social media is hard to get into at all. It takes a lot of time and energy devoted just to social media in the tattoo world. You sometimes have to spend 2 or 3 days just alone on your day off, just making content, just to make sure, you're editing your photos or videos if you wanted to. You make good designs, you have to post these designs. When it comes down to posting, then once you start getting a following, you start getting people that are trying to come in contact with you or comments or any of that. You have to start really getting into it and talking to these guys. You have to reply to some of these people. You have to engage with your following, because if you don't, then they're going to get bored with you. They're going to unfollow you. They're not going to like what you post. They're just going to blast you away. And then there goes a potential client that you could have easily done a full back piece on because you didn't engage with that client. So you really have to look into a lot of aspects now with social media. You still have to engage. You can't just post a post and expect to get 30,000 likes. You have to actually put in the work and really get involved with who's following you, who's messaging you, commenting on your posts, sharing your posts. Thank some people. Some of you guys don't even thank people for sharing your posts, and they don't have to do that. I have great clients that every time I post something, share, repost, tell people, So it's turned into a whole different aspect in ballgame compared to how it was, back in the 80s, 90s, even early 2000s, when you catch artists walking the streets with their cards, trying to engage with people. Hey, come down and get tattooed. Hey, come down and check out our shop. Oh, you want to get this done? Come down and see me right now. I've got an opening. It's really changed, especially in the last 20 years with social media. With these old school artists, it's getting kind of harder and harder for them to adapt because they're not used to social media. That's a whole different world to them. And they're still relying on word of mouth. People walking in. It's really a struggling thing for some of these tattoo artists out here nowadays. It's definitely become a necessary evil for everybody in the industry. You really have to pay attention and really jump on with everything moving forward. Again, technology and tattoos, everything's changing. It's 2026. It's not 2000s anymore where you get to go ahead and just do whatever you want, hang out at the shop. No, you have to put in the work. This is a business. It's not willy-nilly, let's go party, or go to bed at 5 a.m., wake up, and then go to work for 4 hours, and then sleep the rest of the day. No, you have to put that work in if you want to make that money. You can't just rely on the word of mouth much anymore. Thank you guys for tuning in for technology and tattoos and technology, how much the world has changed for the tattoo industry. And don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us, repost us, share us. Let us see your forever souvenir. Y'all know how this social media works. Do the damn thing. But thanks for tuning in, guys. World Famous Koolsville Tattoo. This is Lego Tats. Signing out.